Meow to chat. Did I meow? No. I said meowdy.
Hey.
Hello.
How are things? Everything good?
Yeah. They just rolled out of bed.
Oh, really?
No.
It sounds like I can tell with the voice.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Right.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm also just waking up, so I'm trying to work out what the heck is going on. If there's anything to do or anything that needs to be done.
I feel like there's
Hola.
always stuff to do.
Hola. What you up to? Where are you? Yeah, I'm at the house. Oh, here you go. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Just reading.
almost shot
Damn,
the
nice
walls.
hairy.
Thank you. I'm
Why-
pelvish.
Suits you. Yeah,
Why?
that's why I thought you would.
Yeah, I'm pelvish Shanley.
Have you robbed anyone yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Really
Very
well.
easily.
The guy
Yeah.
was very unhappy.
The guy was very unhappy. When did you rob
About
him for?
losing thousands of dollars? No way.
Well, he was driving with a big shiny box of jewelry, so that's what caught our
Yeah.
attention.
Oh,
He's
he's-
box
Yeah.
driving.
Oh,
He
he's
was
one of those
box
people who-
driving, and
Driving with his knees.
yeah. And here's the
Yeah.
thing, right? It's not even that I'm shitting on someone for driving with the
Give her
box.
back. All right.
It's the
It's just
fact
really
that
easy to notice they have something
I
valuable.
wouldn't know they had something I wanted to steal off of them if they
you
weren't
didn't
driving
do
like
it,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So they're just shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, that's fair.
You robbing hunters? Because hunting's
Oh
going crazy
yeah, I'm
right now.
trying. Oh yeah.
Zara, thank you so much for 9 months.
I saw like 100 fucking people hunting there well.
Are you like gonna target the processing plants or the hills?
I think that's probably the best plan with the the thing is I sit in the car at one of those, wait on them coming out, then Reed gets out on foot and robs them whilst I hold them up from inside the car.
Can you just rob whatever his fucking name is, Bobby Charles? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
That's
do
him.
that.
He keeps going around saying that I'm exercising my rights or whatever he keeps saying, and that if you walk up to him, he can exercise his stand your ground, and he has a gun.
All right, and
Ooh.
then he's gonna lose his weapons license
Yeah.
for not attempting any de-escalation.
Well, he's just saying it all
You've got some
willy-nilly.
really cute freckles.
Yeah.
I never noticed you had freckles before.
Yeah, they're under the scars. Yeah. I never realized you had eyes like that. Reed.
Oh, yes, I have eyes.
Alrighty.
eyes.
If you hit them at the processing plants, they're gonna be. I've seen people in there before, and they just stand there with a knife out waiting. I know that you got the trump card to that, but still, I'd be careful at the processing plants.
Blap, blap.
I would say getting them on the hills, whilst they sort of got their guard down and their pants down, and then just storing up, and then us doing the processing. Because yeah, they're on high alert when they're processing. I'm talking like in the pastels, like they're on top of stairways with knives, like around the corners, waiting for people to walk in.
Well, you saw how many people were there yesterday when we were there.
You were, yeah, I was
Yeah.
there the day before. It's like people just sit like crouch around the corner waiting for someone to try something.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go check now.
Well,
Just go check them.
but I'm gonna fill you guys in real quick.
On what?
Almost shot the lost.
Yeah, almost shot the lost.
Why almost?
Well, so some shit popped off. Basically, escalation from their side. Kind of had enough of Captain Andy. Was gonna go shoot his bitch ass at his house. Seen him getting transported down to the hospital, so we had a talk with the president, Loki. We were having disputes about the tax. about how many water bottles.
Bro,
So I pulled the gun.
how can
Yeah,
they
I
make
pulled
a
the gun
big
on
deal?
him. I pulled the gun on him and said, "Listen, motherfucker, it's 6. It ain't much. Like, you're gonna fucking do 6. That's it." And I'm guessing a local driving by called it into the cops that there was a weapon present.
Oh yeah, they'll do that. They
So
will do
cops came
that.
and surrounded the
Yeah,
area.
yeah, cops came in
Nah.
and surrounded us.
Be careful doing
Okay.
that and then getting in a car. Be very careful doing
Oh no,
that
I
and
was in
then
the
getting
car
in a
when I
car.
had the gun.
Okay, yeah, because they'll describe the car and the plate and the color and everything. So
Wait, what if I'm already in the car though?
yeah,
Surely
oh
we could
yeah,
also
no,
do that.
yeah, they'll give all the details.
What the
They're
fuck? They
not
didn't even
dumb. They are
bother
not
chasing
dumb.
us. Well, so that
So what you
happened.
do though?
But so I told Reed to tell the cops. He was the one that 911 did. He corroborated the story that like he saw a
I
bulge on Loki.
I wonder
Loki went
if my
along with it.
car is in the
Yeah,
And then
driving
he
yeah.
car.
resisted the cops and ran away, so they would chase him. So for that reason, we didn't shoot Captain
Yeah,
Andy.
yeah. For
Yeah.
that reason, we're not shooting Captain Andy because he tanked PD aggro for us.
Okay, well, can I shoot him?
No.
Oh,
He drives around in a big orange muscle car
Yeah.
with an Australian flag on the
So-
roof. He's really easy
He
to
gets a
find.
pass for
So
right
what
now.
I mean
Right.
by escalated is I tried going over to Moonshiners again today. They just drove away. They got on radio. They were lost apparently. I tried hitting them. My car broke. Classic. Then I got surrounded by Lost. He basically yapped his mouth off, calling me and Reed fucking idiots. We gotta fucking stop
Moonshiner?
this. Oh wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, probably 100.
Maybe.
Ooh.
So that happened, and I just told him, wait, he's paying the fucking tax. Everybody pays it. The Lost aren't special. Later on, me and Jenny are at Plato gas station. It was like they were waiting there. They came from like the grass hill north of it. And they came and surrounded our car, started bumping it and all that shit, like kind of big dick us. I had the heater on me at that point, but I didn't do anything because we had 30K and stolen money. That was at the point where I was like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna fucking shoot this guy. Whilst we were also on one of the money runs, Captain Andy completely fucking wrecked our car. So that also fucking, that was also something that fucking correlated to,
Yeah,
like, shooting.
yeah. We were gonna do either Captain Andy apologizes to us or he gets shot. But
Yeah.
then the police showed up and Floki tanked all the aggro.
do I want hot coffee or cold brew? Okay, fair enough. Well, if he keeps making fucking offhand threats,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's gonna get dealt with apparently. And
Yeah, Floki said he's like talking to him about that.
okay. All right. Let me get my car. I need to go sign in. Oh, the gauntlet is actually here. That's surprising. So what are you guys gonna do?
Drop people.
Okay. Have you guys? When was the last time you guys did the fucking
Well, no, like, no, wait, no.
the
I think we may do it today.
We should do it now.
It just depends on when Dahlia like is up for it because she's the one who has to do the hack.
Is she the only one that can do the hack?
I can't fucking type like
Oh,
that.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me call her.
Is it in the house right now?
She's in court.
She's in. Or that's going on now.
Yeah, it's in deliberation, unless it's finished.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go down there then.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep you in the loop.
It was him.
Bro. The shit that happened yesterday. Oh my god. I don't even know how it ended. I went to bed. Oh, April. It's meta, so I don't know the full context of it, but I gave the keys to Siobhan. Siobhan, not Siobhan. Siobhan yesterday when I fucked off. And she got pulled over doing 150. And everything in between. Plus, fleeing from the cops is what they claimed. The court case was the funniest thing. I don't even know how it ended, like I said. The thing is that he's claiming she went 150 but has no proof. And I don't know if that holds up in court. Like, they need the proof, right? He only has her going 100. Oh my god! Fucking Bashorn. No, that was Bashorn. Bashorn, what's that driving? Please. Oh no. She just doesn't know how to handle this car, that's all. Oh my god, what was that? She only got caught because she stopped for ice cream. The thing is, though, if she had gone all the way, left the car at the house, the fucking plate would have been flagged still. Oh my god. She's a notoriously bad driver? Well, I didn't know. I thought she was alright. You know? Just decent. Like, from their statement though, like they pulled over and waited for the cops, and the cops didn't show up as well. Like, there's a lot of fucking shit in that. She dusted the cops. Yeah, I guess she did. I'm still surprised they didn't impound the car. A WAF is 1 point. Yeah, but that's only if you have a, what is it called, a felony and whatnot. Both took it to the tow yard? I don't think so. I could just pull it out. I didn't go and grab it. Unless someone else did. But what is that driving though? Also, my FPS down here is fucking horrendous.
Oh, nice parking.
Thank you.
Car even better.
Ah?
I like the car even better.
Beautiful.
Thank you. What's left of the car?
Oh, Dad's in the hospital again? Who cares?
Howdy, sir.
Hello. No running.
If it weren't for him, I'd have followed my dream of being a
Yes, sir.
basket weaver.
Thank
I'd
you.
be happy.
Fucking Crystal.
He said art was for fruits and property.
LSAO discussion.
Thanks, Dad.
MMPD. I don't know. I haven't talked to Max
You know what?
about how we want to go about it.
In hell. Goodbye.
Fuck. I fucking hate her name. Is it Shio? Oh, she didn't get anything. Interesting.
It's like you can read my mind.
Did I get the green light? No. I'm assuming they're upstairs.
Oh my god.
Has her own tag.
You said that was scary. What the fuck?
She didn't get what? Any charges? But the fact that she got no charges at all, that's wild to me. Again, this is meta. I don't know what is in character. Oh, it's just casually in her chat when it happened.
It was left for the interrogation video for that to be confirmed.
You have a niece named
Given
Xiaomi? Xiaomi? I don't fucking know.
history with interrogation video,
She did for sure.
I would expect such
There's nothing on it.
individual information to be explicitly stated within the body of the report, not left for me to infer through evidence in third-party storage. Not only was it not explicitly stated that Mr. McGrath was the driver of the vehicle, it
Oh,
was not established how the silver four-door vehicle's evading was reckless in nature. Even within testimony,
lack of
neither Officer Watt
evidence.
nor Blackwell could articulate how the evading was reckless beyond speeding. Further, within the prosecution's testimony, Mr. McGrath still wasn't identified as the driver of the vehicle. Unfortunately, Mr. McGrath sunk his own defense, not only through testifying to driving the vehicle, but by admitting that he was in a heightened state of panic for various reasons, including gunshots and his friend's apparent medical emergency. He did not use his rear view mirror, and thus he was not able to see the cop cars who were in pursuit prior to being pitted by them, and that he is hard of hearing to a degree rendering him unable to hear sirens in his immediate vicinity. All of this makes his driving at the time inherently reckless. To be so woefully and detrimentally unaware of one's surroundings puts those in and around your vehicle in grave and undue danger, meaning that the very state you were in and that you testified to is what has proven beyond a reasonable doubt that you were driving recklessly while evading from police.
Yeah, but this is not
When
about
it comes
him, is
to
it?
the charge of joyriding, you do not need to be the one who stole the vehicle to be in possession of a stolen vehicle and driving it. Evidence in the report shows that the vehicle was tampered with and was marked stolen to police, and you were driving it. Therefore, You were, in fact, by the letter of the law, joyriding at the time of your apprehension.
Is she
And
talking
the
to
fact that you
Dahlia
left
or?
the scene in which police rolled up with lights and sirens on is evading. As soon as there are lights and sirens, anyone in the immediate area is detained until told otherwise. So the very act of leaving while lights and sirens were on is resisting arrest. All charges at this time for both parties will be upheld and you will be found guilty as charged at the time of the incident. That is the finding of this court, and this
Ooh.
case is adjourned.
Your Honor, can there be some sort of a deferment program?
No.
What? That's fucking bullshit.
They're asking for a deferment on charges in which the fine and time have already been served.
No.
That will not be entertained.
I'm still.
I'm
I
sorry,
see-
Your Honor. How? Please, like, can I be acknowledged on this? How can you
Do I have my phone? I do.
reckless be an accomplice to reckless evading while also getting charged with what was the other charge, Grace? Resisting arrest. Correct. Yes.
Reckless evading was in the vehicle. The resisting arrest was leaving the vehicle.
It doesn't say that though in the thing though, Gatsby. It says that you are, if you're a passenger in a vehicle, it's resisting arrest.
It also says in reckless evading that you are operating the vehicle. Miss Faye was not operating the vehicle at any time.
She was an accomplice too by being in the vehicle, and therefore
That's
is an
crazy.
accomplice. Grace, you should know how accomplice works.
I do, but I also understand how evading
Grace,
works. And
do not speak back to me in my courtroom.
Oh.
If you have problems, you speak to me privately. You know this.
It's against me, yeah.
I've extended more than enough courtesy by opening a public forum on this. You're not changing the verdict. I looked over the charges, I looked over the evidence, and the charges fit based on evidence and testimony.
apologies, Your Honor, we weren't trying to change your mind. We were trying to understand.
And you know the proper forums to go about that.
I'm sorry, I thought this was the proper forum since you opened it up for discussion. My apologies.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Joyriding and reckless evading. This one was the. It's reckless evading.
You are all dismissed. If there is further conversation to be had, it can be had privately.
How does that work?
Well, we've already contested it. This is the.
No, but I think it's worth, it's worth pointing out. It is worth pointing out that under the definition of resisting arrest, it doesn't work. You can point out that with resisting arrest, you are already being charged being a passenger in a vehicle that is evading. It literally says avoid being apprehended.
An accessory is generally not present at the actual crime and may be subject to lesser penalties than a What the?
No, it doesn't matter if you are already being charged with being the fleeing passenger.
Oh no,
You are
I
technically
understand.
being charged twice.
Because
So you are, yeah.
I talked to Brian Knight, Maple, many other officers, and they even fucking are working with me on dropping
It's
this
wild.
charge. So yeah, we're gonna talk.
Good luck.
Can you get another cold case?
That's crazy.
Thanks.
Sorry
Yep.
about this, Dahlia. That should have been.
Sorry.
I don't even feel bad for my
Yeah.
charges. I
That
feel
should
bad
have
for
been
Dahlia.
We
you.
can try to appeal to the council for a pardon for you.
Yeah, that's.
I don't even know.
It should.
That, Simone.
What's up?
appeal for a pardon for her?
I probably will, yeah.
Because yeah, that's just straight fucked, and
It's bullshit.
Might have to
I've-
rewrite this thing in itself.
it needs to be rewritten. Because I got talked to by Maple, Knight, many other officers have been willing to work with me on that charge recently too. And they're like, yeah, we'll drop it down to evading, or like accomplice is not a fucking charge. They'll say that to
No.
you straight out. Accomplice is not a charge to that thing.
So we
This
agreed it's
seems
reckless evading, right?
Yeah, reckless evading is
Hmm.
the charge that Mr. McGrath got, and Dahlia got accomplice to that versus regular evading and or resisting arrest.
And I mean,
She
in
got
the
accomplice to that and resisting arrest.
in the charge itself, also it states
What is
in
this down
operation
here
of the
then?
motor vehicle. So like, how can you be charged with accomplice to it and be in like you're present there, yes, but you're not in operation of the motor vehicle. Even Brian Knight was like, yeah, you can articulate it if she has keys for it and shit, but not in this scenario.
What's confusing me is like, how can you be an accomplice? Like, aside from the resisting arrest, how can you be an accomplice when Dahlia didn't even hop in the driver's seat, and she was in the back seat?
Well, they have to. I don't know. That's the weird thing to me. Is like, what do you define as accomplice in this case? Is just being in the vehicle? Is that all it takes? Because if she was put in the vehicle by somebody else, then what? Is she getting charged for
Well,
that?
it was said that multiple times that nobody forced them to get in the vehicle. So
How do they know
she was
that?
in the vehicle, but as the passenger, she can't control how the driver is going to drive the vehicle.
We need to go get Gatsby and talk to her on this. Like, I really want to know her fucking thought process on this because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So let's go find her.
All right, we'll go talk to her.
Sorry again.
Who
about
charged them with this?
It's Maple, or not Maple, Wise.
Did Blackwell? Did I see Blackwell on what?
Blackwell and King.
Blackwell mods.
Yeah, let's go find
That's
her.
concerning.
Surprised.
Unless she's
That's
probably,
concerning.
Like, and the report is like, yeah.
Well, that's the thing though. How do you define the being an accomplice to said crime? Like where do you have reckless evading being an accomplice? Like yes, like you said, if she's giving out information about the cops, but you have to prove that, right? They have to prove that she did that.
She didn't even mention you in the verdict either.
No, she didn't. That's what also confused me.
Yeah. Just at the end, she was like, "And both guilty."
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was almost at a spite scene at the end.
Hmm.
She almost kind of seemed that was spiteful at the end of that court case.
Yeah. Why can I not copy paste this? Reckless evading. No suing for welfare aid law. Ooh. Malcolm, Dakota. Interesting. It was accomplished to reckless evading, right?
She was going 100 and fucking 9 and got just reckless driving, and then got a deferment program after that. Yeah, cool as shit, yo.
Well, that's the thing, though. I don't think anyone has an issue with them going harder.
Hello.
Who does it? Hello. I don't think anyone has an issue with them going harder per se, but
We can't make that statement.
I haven't
So
had any other felony for over
They have
a
to do it
month.
right. That's the thing.
no, we
Yeah, neither of you.
neither of you have, and
I think everyone is for people. Oh, okay, that's not true. A lot of people are for them going harder, but they also want it to be like the correct way.
Tobii, I love Tobii flower.
Tallulah Bell, thank you so much for 26 months. Do I think going 180 on highway guarantees reckless driving felony? Guarantees? Probably not. McNulty pulled Michael over going 150 or so, and he only got a warning from it.
This is so dumb.
Well, this was already the appeal, wasn't it? Oh, this is not a thing we should do.
It doesn't make sense. I'm gonna say outright, the judge is wrong on this, but she doesn't understand the process. in 3 years of policing the city, it's never been a thing we've done. It's always been the way that it's being.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she was busy bleeding out.
I quit like I think a week ago now. Maybe just under a week ago. I've sent several reminders to people to say, "Hey, I'm still hired as a cop," and they just don't seem to. And they just don't seem to care to fire me. I'm still privy to all of their reports and stuff. And every time I come here, I'm reminded of that.
Just go buy guns.
You like this one, Jenny. In further to our evolving quest to cultivate a better future for the PD, we have reached the breaking point when it comes to repairing vehicles. So let this be the final warning for all officers of all ranks: repair and refuel your vehicles before heading off shift, or face the consequences.
This is your final warning of your final warning to have your final warning
Examples
to
of
be your final
consequences
warning.
may include, ready? Lapse of MRPD, on-foot runs of Chiliad, DAPs, or fines.
Wow, they're bringing back Workout Wednesdays as a punishment.
Workout Wednesday.
It's a punishment, man.
I wonder if the fines will be bigger than the repair costs. It may be cheaper just to get fined for not repairing. It might be cheaper just to.
You can't afford to repair your car, so I'm going to fine you.
We're
for
just
not
gonna
repairing
fine
your
you for it, and the fines maybe is lower than the repair costs.
Somebody who used to have to check the shared pool once a week. Nah, I'm good.
Meowdy
Don't
chat.
worry,
How you
that'll be
guys
their
enjoying
final,
your?
final
What is it
warning.
today? Saturday. Saturday.
I was gonna call Blackwell or what to see, ask them like, why did you post accomplished to reckless? And I looked at my phone and realized that none of them. I've got neither of their numbers. They're both shift one FTOs, and didn't give me their numbers. As a shift 1 cadet, I just wasn't given their numbers.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
You'd think that at Academy they would, I don't know, put all the numbers on like the side of the wall or something on sticky notes so everyone can write them down and have them in their phones in case they have questions. But I guess not.
No, I didn't want cadets to have my phone number. Fuck no. You know why you don't do that, right? Because they end up just complaining about the fact they don't have an FTO.
Who's that? Oh god, soak juice. Thank you so much for the brand new sub. Welcome.
I hate these crying locals.
You hate what now?
The crying locals.
Hey, it's Lovesick. Hi. Hello. I walked into that court case last second, like just to see what the hell was going on, because I hear the voices from down below. You guys push accomplice to reckless evading or someone? How did that happen?
As if you're calling them to actually question them. Holy shit.
Okay.
Get out. Get out.
Yeah.
Why they? Oh, they don't know how to get out of here, do they? Shoo.
Is that not just like for the passengers though? Is that not the definition of resisting arrest? Fleeing as a passenger in a vehicle from police detention.
Hey, cake.
Did they?
How you doing today, sir?
Okay. Did their presence encourage the evading in any sense? Did they have any input into the evading? Like, if I get into a passenger of a car, I still don't have control of whether he drives away or not, or evades like a maniac, or evades like an old man. Because, like, again, I know things are different, but in the 3 years that I've policed this city, we have never pushed accomplice to reckless evading, regardless of any situations we've been in, which sound very similar to situations, you know, that you're describing right now, which is they all got into a car and fled. I've never seen accomplice to reckless evading, because you would have to articulate some kind of input from their end that's not directly doing the crime. I.e., if she reached over and steered the steering wheel, different story. If she reached her leg over and pressed one of the pedals, at that point she's an accomplice because she aided, but she's not the inherent committer of the crime. But it sounds like she just resisted arrest.
Oh no, you're good.
Okay. Let me talk to him real quick. Well, I mean,
that's the whole concept of My Little
I'm
Pony.
just,
All the little ponies will be crushed, and that's
Yeah.
how the colors in the world will come.
Okay.
It's very bizarre and dark.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a new thing that this PD's doing, but like I said, it's not something I've ever witnessed. So it kind of caught me off guard when I walked in and heard accomplice to reckless evading. I was like, huh? That's not a thing.
Do you believe in global warming?
All right, like I said, it's coming. Got this one.
Radar timber is coming for you. Yes. Radar. Do you need a pony? We'll go buy a new one. I don't know if you can afford one though. That's true. Well, if you want, we can get a pony.
They have to be involved. Yeah, maybe.
We'll have some money to spend.
I should have just bled out inside the car.
All right, fair enough. I see what you're trying to say. I don't agree with it, but I do see what you're just trying to say. Huh.
Did they fix the corner here? Nope, they didn't.
Yeah. If you want to, you can. I'm gonna be
I rocked up last second, so I didn't get any context of the case. That's it. That's why I'm calling to try and get an understanding, because it may be like I missed something.
Wait, why did they
huge,
do
you know what I
that?
mean? So I'm not gonna like be like, why the fuck are you charging that? It's more like, can you explain it to me?
Oh, I don't have my shit.
That's why when I always taught paralegals, I taught them to anticipate cross to coach their clients that will be testifying accordingly for what to expect from the other side when they're on the stand.
He admitted to everything. So why? Yeah, okay. It's, I mean, if it's gone past the judge, then whatever at this point. But it's kind of like, I've been in hundreds, if not thousands of situations where we've told people not to get in a car, they've got in a car, and the driver's driven away like a maniac. It's like a regular thing, right? You see that 10 times a day. You tell people not to get in a car, they still get in the Lampadati, and then they all drive, like they drive away. But I've never seen the passenger ever being charged with accomplice to reckless evading. But they, I mean, the definition of resisting encompasses everything. They got into the car as a passenger and evaded police. I think the definition of resisting arrest fits it perfectly. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah. I'm just trying to. I was just trying to gauge what happened to add that extra charge of accomplice, but I guess it's just this specific scene. Because we could probably pull reports from like yesterday, 2 days ago, 5 days ago, 10 days ago, where you can pretty much mirror this scene of, again, some, people being instructed by police not to get in a car. They all get in a car. I mean, how many fucking 32s have you responded to where everyone jumps in a Lampadati? Are they all going to be charged with accomplice to reckless evading that point in the passenger seats? I'm just trying to see if it's a new trend going forward or whether it's just like this exclusive case. Because like I said, it's not something that we've ever done before or PD have ever done before, but I'm not part of that anymore. So I'm trying to gauge whether it's something you guys are doing. But okay, what's different about this scenario? What's different about this specific scenario where that extra charge was added? Because the willingness to get in the car is there. The understanding that they're probably going to evade is there.
Yeah, quick question. Does
every
anybody own the car
criteria
that's
is the same for any other charge, any other situation where a bunch of people get in a car and the driver drives away like a maniac. But what about this specific one? Was it the fact that they didn't talk to you guys? Was it the fact that you instructed them not to?
I don't know.
Those
I
seem
just
kind of
got
consistent with a lot of scenes that I've been on
ping
where
on my
nobody's
phone.
ever been charged with accomplice to
But
evading.
it is.
Alright, well, I guess I'll move it.
Oh.
Can you even tow it? Would you even be able to tow it from here?
That's a good question, honestly. I didn't try because I was very confused why the mark was inside the courthouse. So I was like, huh, that seems odd. Let's see if anybody owns the car in there.
Yeah. It's my private parking spot.
Oh, okay.
It's fine, I'll move it. Somebody clearly doesn't like it, so I appreciate that.
Alright, appreciate it. Yeah, no worries.
So the mayor can park wherever he wants, but... Now the question is, who flagged it?
you charge accessory for that. If they're part of a swap that takes on somebody who's robbed the bank, they're aiding in the process of the bank being robbed. They're not on scene of the bank. No. They're off scene, but they house somebody in the car and help them escape. So like a swap driver as in a swap driver, because that traditionally is accomplice, because they're still even though they're not on scene. And I understand that accessory defines it as not on scene. They put themselves back on the scene of the pursuit. An accessory would be somebody maybe who provided the tools but didn't have any input into the scene. Okay, so somebody, for example, so accessory would be so the person who's holding up the hostage, what would you charge them?
We back.
Well, they get
Okay.
robbery of a financial, right?
Was he on call with? No, one of the cops that was there.
Yeah. Right, okay. Applying that logic to, let's say, a standard bank robbery, anyone who doesn't directly rob the bank, i.e. someone who directly hacks the vault, whatever, maybe it's just within the premises of the bank, you're going to charge them accomplice, because they didn't have any direct, their presence, aided in it, but they didn't have any direct physical input into the crime. Are you now charging accomplice to people who just stand around the bank whilst the bank's being robbed? You know how they do, they walk around, they just chat to the officers.
Raise the charges.
But so is.
Watts was
Okay, so
mad
from
because
now
I didn't
on,
remember.
If a group of 6 rob a
That's
bank,
why he
or
charged me.
let's say there's 4 people in the bank, the 2 people
Is
who
that what
actually
he
handle
said?
the money and crack open the safes, they're the ones getting the pure charge.
That's why I'm pissed. Because he said, talk to me again once you remember.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. People stand out front the whole time. You see, you specifically target people who go in the back. You identify
I thought Wong
the
didn't get
people who
charged
go in
because
the
he
back
spoke to
and
them.
do that, 'cause they become the
Right,
main
because he
targets.
remembered. I spoke
So
to them
it's definitely
too.
a process of
But I
evaluating
don't
who,
remember.
Did we agree
has
on
had
upping
input into
this?
the bank robbery who hasn't.
I guess we did. Mayor's office is allowed to speed? What?
I can't give any more testimony because I don't remember. I'm very annoyed.
Does it have an
Yeah.
effect on their expungement? If I go
We might
back
have to
and
lower
say,
both
well,
of
I
these
was the
now that
accomplice to
guns
it,
are
I
more
wasn't the
common.
actual person doing it. I would argue
Because
that
it's so
extension
weird
effect
seeing
there.
manslaughter is
So it does
150,
matter.
and then you have the
Definitely
robbery
does
of
matter
an
whether you charge them full
LEO, it's
accomplice, even if at the
100
same
or
time the crime both
1,440.
sides. You want to make sure you charge the right one, because if they go for an expungement, the difference between regular in terms of like the perception from the court is different.
Deputy,
right?
can I ask you a question?
Otherwise, what's
Yeah,
the
what's up?
point of an accomplice charge?
What's the guidance on the G6 working 7 to 7? Is that apply to them or?
Say again?
The guidance for the working shift, 7 to 7, are the hours that are locked in? Are you still allowed to work past those hours?
If you can work past those hours, you can work past those hours. If you can't, you can't. I don't think there's any. It's not a legislation. This is a different thing.
Okay, so if you can, you can't.
But
You
again,
just
maybe
continue
in a
doing
situation
it.
where they have to make that decision.
Just making sure, because people are having all sorts of different opinions down there, so we just want to make sure that we won't get fired or caught up in anything legal-wise driving after hours. Because how it works is that you stay
every scene is
logged
different. Yeah.
in
But there are
shift.
definitely very
it carries
very
over. It
routine
doesn't let
scenes.
you don't have
There's
to
definitely
sign out.
routine
As soon as
scenes,
you
right?
sign
So
out,
you see
though,
every day
then
that
that's when
tends
you
to
have to
be
wait
charged
till the
the same
next day,
thing, right? Back in
the
the day, a
daytime
boost was
to sign back in.
PTA, reckless evading, resisting arrest, and things.
Yeah, I don't know. I would assume that if you can do your job, you do your job. I don't know. It's not a. This isn't a state thing. This is not something we voted for. This was just kind of introduced.
Was being talked about upstairs.
Okay.
Applied to a
Right, so
vast
there's
majority of other scenes
no,
that you
I just
attend,
basic.
where
If you can do it,
turn
do
up,
it.
You turn the lights and
Yeah,
sirens on, you say,
that's
"Hey, don't get in the car."
what I
Everyone
would
gets
say.
in the car and they flee.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Just wanna make sure.
Again, we're looking
Yeah.
back, but I've never
No,
seen
you should be
someone
good.
being charged with
All
accomplice.
right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Apart from this scene, so it's all good. I'm just wondering what prompted that extra charge, because it's not something the PD's ever done. But if it's something that
Cheaper to rob a crim of their gun.
agree with you.
Didn't who was it? I think somebody brought that up.
Yeah, 100%. But why?
Where's the
why has it
chief of
never
staff
been done?
notes?
Yes, okay, you can always apply it, yes, but it's never been applied before. And now for this specific one, it was. What was the difference? And even though it's, you may argue it's legal, what was the
What is this?
mentality difference to say,
Oh, it's
hey,
business
this is what
proposals.
we're going to charge it, but all the other ones where there's people, running around in Lampedaris all day, and we catch those guys, why are we? Why we're not going to charge those?
Oh, this is from yesterday. Bro, her notes are fucking.
Yeah, on purpose, with the intention of disrupting law enforcement.
Holistic view. What does
Yeah.
that mean? Big words I don't understand. Holistic. A complete revamp would probably maybe.
Yep, looks that way.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad call. Are we gonna do the laundromat yet?
Yeah.
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 Right now?
Yeah, all I know
Probably.
is you were there, so I was like,
I think we should wrap it up before it's too
Yeah,
late.
I'll go on and see if he's
Second?
willing to talk.
Probably should
Again,
get
like,
it done before it's too
I'm
late.
not like having a go. I don't want it to come. I'm just
Fine for
genuinely
now.
interested as to what was different about this scene that changed the protocol for PD in terms of charging that. But I'll ask what. I think I would argue
Hello.
that it is. I mean, again, it's a new
Hello,
PD.
Mr. Simone. Sorry to bother you. This is Roman Atlas. I'm calling to also ask. You're going to be possibly putting forward a pardon for Dahlia, correct?
Yeah, I will talk to Max about it. Yeah.
Is there any way also you could possibly look at Mr. McGrath too for that? See if he'd be willing on that also.
I could try. I feel like Dahlia's case is a bit easier because there's a lot of people speaking against what is happening, so it's probably easier to get it done.
Yeah, we were just wondering is all. We kind of feel a little shitty in that situation. I feel for both of them, and Dahlia shouldn't have gotten charged with it, and I just hope that charge kind of gets looked at, because that one right there is a bit of an issue, to say the least. But I just wanted to put that out there, and I will not take up any more of your time.
No, you're good. I will talk to Max about it, see what I can do.
All right. thank you very much for your time, and have a good day.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye bye. Sounds like a job for the next mayor. Nah, bro. He pardoned fucking Mr. K. Mr. K the next day goes and does like the biggest fucking thing on the server. I think that is the biggest charge fine that's been. All right, give me 2 seconds. My coffee is here and my food. Yeah, this isn't a hard case, I think. I feel like you ask like 50 different people, they will all agree that this is incorrect. Give me a sec.